October 1996, the InGen Corporation is taken out of my hands by a vote of the board of directors. My nephew dispatches his team. The hunters landed on May 13, 1997, deep in the island's southwest. Most of them had worked at my African parks for years. They never stood a chance. Hunting dinosaurs is quite a tricky business. I recommend helicopters, if you've got them. Lindstedt guns, by the way, Swedish-made, unbeatable for accuracy and rate of fire. American-made tranquilizer darts. The effect changes with the target's body mass, temperament, and mood. I believe the phrase is, results may vary. The InGen hunting party carried the passcodes for our perimeter fences. The hunters scattered, their prearranged hunting routes forgotten. Only a third of their number appeared at the rendezvous. Martin A.S., still missing. Aramchetty V., still missing. Sullivan R.M., still missing. LaSalle P., still missing. Van Horn S.T., also still missing. Listrata A.L., deceased. I was unable to find any records whatsoever on Michael Sullivan beyond the sole fact that his flight to the rendezvous originated in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. LaSalle was a disciple of Roland's, a sometime poacher, fancied himself a master hunter. An ex-policeman from South Africa, a sort of soldier of fortune character, known as the Maharaja to his fellows, highly skilled, but only works alone. He was meant to radio for picking up from the comm station. I first met Harold Greenwood in 1992. He was an American, introduced to me as a former Green Beret. He asked a number of questions about the disposition of the InGen technology. Harry claimed to be a friend of my former son-in-law. I liked him. He was confident and dashing. Greenwood carried some sort of electronic device which we're told he built himself based on plans that he found on the internet. My work lies where I left it. If there is anyone brave enough and clever enough to take it and return the keys to time, perhaps the foundation of a new empire. As I write this, tiles are cracking, smeared with windblown dirt and animal tracks. Thick tree roots are pushing up through the asphalt. The island settles itself, beginning to erase all trace of us. Water seeped into everything. The technology, the real trick of it, is still in there, in a darkened room in an empty building with a dirty floor. It waits. The flashpoint, the origin of Jurassic Park. Creation is an act of sheer will, and next time it'll be flawless. On that last day I stood apart from the rest of them. The helicopters were setting down. Before me the jungle spread out, and I saw that a savage, primal age had begun again. Come on, son. Get us out of here. Some of my personal papers had been transferred to diskette. Lord Darley's charity luncheon, a society event, £200 a ticket, a bit of a step up for me socially. I was seated with this very pleasant young woman. I would gaze at her at dinner parties in moments when she was distracted. The hair on her upper lip, the way she exhaled the smoke from her cigarette. Save that in her voice and her walk there was a world of grace and sophistication that I knew I was forever barred from. She would not answer me at first. I asked her again. Partygoers glanced curiously in my direction. Candlelight blurred my vision. I stammered it. I was not certain what I should say. She laughed, though, and seemed charmed. She asked me to call again tomorrow. 2 a.m. I called once again. She had still not come home, nor did they know where she was. I didn't leave my name. I'll never forget this, and I will never forgive. I swear it. This is the last time. I met a traveller from an antique land who said, 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.